My name is Cornelius, and one of the greatest demons that I've ever faced is fear. Fear crippled me for years. I mean, literally years. I knew I always had a gift for music and for acting and just being a voice for people, but fear always kept me from becoming who I was created to be. I would record song after song, spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in the studio, literally thousands of dollars. I can remember I contracted a producer. I said, man, God told me to get 28 songs produced by you. He's like, what? I said, yeah, 28 songs, and I'm ready. Do you know that I wrote all 28 of those songs, recorded them, and I put out not a one? Why? Because I worried about what people would think. Would they like it? Was my music good enough? Was my delivery good enough? Was my production good enough? Did I have the look? Did I have the brand? Fear held me back. Fear crippled me for years. I had a lot of dreams in life. I would start businesses, but I wouldn't continue with the business because I didn't feel like I had what it takes. I didn't feel like I had the business savvy. I didn't feel like I had like the knowledge of what everybody else had to continue to go forth with the business. I didn't feel like I had communication skills. What would they think of me? And those voices just rang out in my head. What would they think of me? Nobody's going to like this. Nobody's going to support this. And nobody ever told me that. But it was the fear that existed in my mind that handicapped me.
To the lifestyle. See with the jokes, will it ever stop? Asking myself, why do I deserve this? On my knees at night, praying that he grants a wish. But the wish don't come, and the things don't change. Dream about the barrel of a gun, wishing it would just go bang. Lie awake in bed, thinking how it'd be if I didn't wake up, then I could just be free. Fears to burn, wings spread to fly. I would give anything to escape this life. It's like the world is gone blind. Can't relate to see I'm a million miles from fine. It's all a matter of time before it all falls down. Do you know how it feels to have to self-mutilate?
Another demon that I dealt with was suicide, and that was like I was at the lowest point in my life. You know, I didn't even think that I could go that low, and I don't even, actually know how I even got to that place. But it's like my life was spiraling into a downward hole. It was almost like a tunnel, and then I couldn't see the light of day at the bottom of that tunnel. And I felt like, the only way that I was gonna get out of that tunnel was to leave that tunnel, physically leave my life. I felt like nobody was there for me. I was embarrassed. Nobody could relate to what I was going through. I was ashamed. And I was just in a position where I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody about this. They would think that I'm crazy. They would think that I just wanted attention. I began to think of ways, that I could actually, take my life, and that, would anybody miss me? Would I even make a difference if I wasn't here? And it was almost like, man, I feel like I have no value while I'm here. Maybe that'll change when I leave. Maybe people will see value in me if I wasn't here anymore, And I wouldn't ever, want someone to be in a position that I was in and feel like, that they don't have any hope, because they do have value. You do have significance. You are valued in the earth. There are people that love you, and if you was to leave this earth, you would be remiss. I'm a music artist now by the name of Norez, which means no residue, meaning that you can't have the residue of this world on you or any situation of this world on you and move forward in who you were called to be. Now I know who I am. I want to help other people to know who they are, that they do have a purpose, that there is hope, that their dreams are achievable. I've been believing for these dreams for a long time, and to now see them manifesting, so I know that it's possible for anybody. If it happened for me, then it can happen for you. I turned my tragedy into a triumph. Now the lowest, the one that nobody wants, the one that nobody thinks will make it, those are the ones that I'm rooting for. Those are the ones I'm reaching out for. I once said, before, that a lot of people try to build their teams with the top players. I don't want the top players. I want the ones that nobody wants. The depressed, the suicidal, those that feel hopeless, destitute. Those are the ones that I want to build my team with. And if you want to hear any of my music, I recently released an EP entitled Invisible. Now this EP deals with bullying. depression, suicide, PTSD, and the dark places that we have in our lives. Many times people don't discuss these type of things because they feel like they'll be labeled crazy or people won't be able to relate to them. But we all have those times where we want to give up on life, and that's what this song does. It's like the person's conscious is talking to them, telling you, man, you know, I know what you're going through. I see what you're going through. And another song entitled You talks about only you can be you. There's only one you in the world. You don't have to do it like anybody else. What may work for somebody else, it won't work for you because you was created to do it in a specific way. And until you do it that way, it will never work for you. So if you want to find me, you can visit me at cnorez.com, SEENOREZ.com, or on Facebook at cnorez, or Instagram at cnorez.
Can you see me? My silence screams so loud, all alone and feeling broken. Who will save me now? No one even has a clue. The darkness I am living through, save me.